Okay, so we're at Oma's house tonight because for whatever mysterious reason this afternoon the heat decided to stop working. So Oma has taken in some squatters. Herbie, I'm getting ready to read to you. I told you it's important that you listen. So, she, Finley and Huckleberry are nice enough to share their spots. Okay, so I was reading this article today. This is Does Yes Your Dog Does Understand You? Okay, this was an article in some research done at Emory University, a real university, about dogs, and they put these dogs into an MRI machine to chart their brain neurons when they said certain words that their people use, like their toys and sit and stay and whatnot. Okay, so they found that the dogs really did understand the words. They took 12 dogs, and all of them showed that they had some understanding. And it said that actually, when they didn't understand the word, that their brain neurons actually went up. Are you listening?
No, I'm listening.
Well, I'm talking to Barney. I'm not sure Barney's really listening. But anyway, okay, so it's the exact opposite of what happens in human brains, which get more active with the sound of familiar words and less active with unfamiliar words. Okay, this research shows that the perk up of the sound of new words is they're trying to understand in an overwhelming hopes of pleasing their masters. Did you know? Did you know? Okay, so that's really the crux of it, is that you have an overwhelming desire to please. So here's the interesting thing, though. They did this thing with 12 dogs, and they said of various breeds, but of the 12 dogs, and they have pictures of the dogs here. We can kind of show it to you. Okay, none of them is even close to a hound dog. Not a Basset hound, but any kind of hound. They're like retrievers and Labradors and shepherds and Springer Spaniels and things like that. So my thing is, they should take this right here. This should be the group. What do we call it?
The measuring rod.
The measuring rod right here. Yeah, this should be their group right now. There's 5, and you can see how they do, and their desire to please, and their desire to listen. I mean, I don't know that Emory is up to the challenge, because it's really not a challenge unless you're dealing with Basset hounds, right? I mean, Webster would listen if he could stay awake long enough. He would kind of listen. I'm not sure about him. He would listen in your way. Okay, so that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Huckleberry and Finley, thank you for paying attention during my oratory. Oration, thank you. I did take English. What do you think, Herb? What do you think, Herbie? See, Herbie hears me because his tail gives him away. You do hear me. You do understand.